Well, hello there. Went to Costco today, filmed a shop with me. Hope you saw it, hope you enjoyed it. They had a lot of new products, a lot of new like viral product that I was happy to see there. And some, I always find stuff that I've never even seen online. I think it has something to do with the fact that I go to 4 different Costco locations in my area, so there's always new products popping up and a lot of them. They're really good about that. And I have a haul. I don't know if it's enough for one video. I might share next week's haul together. We'll see. Sometimes I yap. You know how it goes. Let me show you everything that I got. Here's the haul as a whole. It's a little tricky because I actually ran out of fruits and vegetables. So I ended up going to the grocery store. We also have guests in town. So I've just been like shopping around, you know what I mean? Like getting what I need when I need it. And that plays into this haul being on the smaller side, but it's still like a pretty big haul, you know what I mean? You leave Costco with 5 items and you're out $100, you know? So I have chicken marinating. I've been sharing, have I been sharing marinade recipes? This isn't one. I mean, I've shared it recently on my main channel. Okay, a lot of stuff is already cracked into because that's just life. These are the Unreal bars. Oh, by the way, no rhyme or reason, as if I need to explain that. You know, welcome to my life. Also, do you want to see these flowers real quick? I know it's a Costco grocery haul, and actually it kind of has something to do with Costco. Shout out to Hershey Park. My aunt brought those down with her. Don't mind the chocolate fountain that I still need to wash out. I thought about throwing it out, and I was like, well, I don't want to wash it before I throw it out, but I also might not throw it. I am still debating, but these are not Costco flowers, but this is a vase that I bought Costco flowers in for Mother's Day, not for myself. I bought them, but anyway, I ended up with the vase and I just thought it looked really pretty. Costco does sell a ton of flowers, so that was the point of that. I was just looking at the flowers and I thought, oh, I'll share the vase with you. It's so stinking cute. I kicked an ice cube and I have a wet sock. I don't have many pet peeves. That's actually probably a lie. One of them is stepping on something wet while wearing socks. That's a no for me. Instant no. Okay, well, back to it then. I got some Unreal bars. These are like a coconut bar, I don't know, 1 or 2 grams of sugar, delicious. And if you got the Reese's lately, I know we're all over the place. Let's take a little field trip to my pantry and you will see. Maybe. Oh my gosh, did they eat them all? How embarrassing for me. Well, you won't see it. I guess I'll pop a picture on the screen. I don't know where the bag is. One of the kids must have drug it somewhere. One of the adults must have drug it somewhere. I don't know, but it's I think the Unreal brand, but the Reese's version, the peanut butter cup. And the old version has 2 grams of sugar, dark chocolate. New version, 3 grams of sugar, but the consensus around the house is that it says like new formula, new smooth and rich. They say they like it a lot better. They must have added some, I don't know. They added 1 gram of sugar, but delicious, rave reviews. So I thought I'd mention that. They weren't on sale. I think I grabbed 2, but I took like a random Costco trip. See, here's the thing, like whatever. But I took a random Costco trip, grabbed a few things, including these. They had them out for like Chinese New Year grapes. It's nothing to write home about. We got grapes from Publix. They taste the same. Actually, they're worse. If I'm being completely honest with you, okay? Also, coconut water. This is just on rotation. Hold on. Get it for Alex, on rotation all the time. He loves it. No sugar added, not from concentrate. They also have a chocolate version. Haven't tried yet. Kind of feel like he would love it, but it does have a lot of added sugar. I actually haven't even looked. That's just what someone told me. I'm trusting them, taking their word for it, and holding off on buying it for that particular reason, okay? I'm trying to give him some natural electrolytes here. I don't need to feed him some chocolate milk, you know? Hey, bite-sized pancakes. I actually bought these, ironically enough, for dipping in the chocolate fountain when we hosted the Valentine's Day party for my daughter, and which is a full video on my main channel. If you want to see how that party turned out, it was amazing, if I do say so myself. And I bought these, didn't put them out, of course. Why would I remember to do exactly what I bought them for? But it worked out. We have family in town, I told you, and we ended up eating these for breakfast the next morning. I just kind of had them out, you know, and she was like, wow, where did you get those? They were so delicious. I've never had anything like it. And I was like, oh, Costco. I don't typically buy them. I kind of think it's like empty calories, you know, not much nutrient, but it's like a pancake. I don't think anyone's expecting. Actually, 3 grams of protein. Pretty good about that. 12 servings per container, 7 pancakes, 7 little doohickeys. That's an easy grab, okay? That's easy to do. So I bought them again, and actually she ate them like without even microwaving them. I was like, did you microwave them? They taste a million times better. Pop them in the microwave, 30 seconds. Oh, it even says 90 seconds. Wait, 2 packs of the ready-to-eat Wait, 90 seconds for all of that? I don't know. I would say like 30 seconds is, I guess it depends on how many you're microwaving. All right, well, I got some yogurt along that note because we're running low on them. I feel like this is just a staple on rotation. Gotta love it. Hey, speaking of on rotation staples, tomorrow for you, it would be in a few days from now is Brownie Friday. You gotta do the dance along with the song. It's the law. I don't know. I'm a law-abiding citizen, okay? This is a go-to family staple, Brownie Friday, and family movie night. And that's just how you enjoy it. Also with some strawberries because you have to. Literally, it's like a chocolate-covered strawberry, but without doing any work, really. My kids put this together most of the time, so, you know, good on them. Hey, Momofuku, I don't know if they're restocking it. Like sometimes on their things that they have over and over again, they have the little asterisk. And then I think, oh my gosh, are they going to get rid of that? What am I going to do? My kids have fallen in love with this. I love it. It's Momofuku noodles. And I have shared some really good recipes with this on my channel. Really, really simple recipes. Get 12 packs in here for whatever price that is. And let's check it out. 10 grams of protein in this. Like what? And the flavor is fantastic. Oh, also 57% of your daily sodium intake. Okay, well, worth it is all I have to say about that. Green beans. I don't know what's for dinner, but I do know I have a chicken marinade. Maybe I'll throw those in the oven. I don't know. Talk to me about it in 30 minutes when I make up my mind. All right, when I have, you know, no time to think about it, and then I'll just make a decision. I also grabbed these. I've been eating a link of chicken sausage in the morning, and the one I have currently, I told you I wasn't gonna like it. I bought it last week or the week before. That's not even, did I take the thing off? Okay, it's this. I don't like them. And I even told you, oh, the last ones I hated, and they were literally like the same flavors. I just don't like the cheese in there. Parmesan, cracked black pepper. Like, it doesn't taste bad, obviously. I've been eating them, you know, whatever. But it's not going to be a repurchase for me, personally. I just don't like the gooiness of it. These are without cheese, so I'm hoping I enjoy them a little bit more. It's like a casing-free chicken sausage. And it doesn't have like a flavor on here, but I read the flavor profile on the back, and it says, let's get to the spices. Parsley, cracked red pepper, paprika, rosemary, onion, garlic, salt, vinegar. And I was like, okay, that sounds pretty good. I don't know if they're going to be spicy you know, it also says minimal. I'm thinking they're going to actually be amazing. So I've been eating this, hard-boiled eggs, and whatever fruit I put out for the kids for breakfast. And it has literally been amazing for me, personally. I think it's, listen, deep breath, okay? Me and breakfast. I have to find a meal that's easy to make, something I enjoy. I guess that's like the top 2 things. And I will eat it every single day for the rest of my life. Well, you know, for the foreseeable future, a year maybe, let's say. But it took me a while to find that, and I think I finally did. And I thought, oh, eggs at first, a sandwich. Sometimes I'll have sourdough bread on the weekends, and then a couple days into the week, and that works out. And I just like, it's good in the fridge for a long period of time. Hard-boiled eggs, good in the fridge for a long period of time. You know, the ones that you buy in the pack, obviously, if you make them yourself, it's like 3 days and then they're bad. And then fruit. I feel like we always have that. So this is what I'm explaining is my current hyperfixation breakfast idea. And it's working out for me. I don't know. I haven't done the macros or anything. 13 grams of protein per little shtick. I think an egg has like, what, 6 grams of protein? I can't remember per egg. That's all I have to say about about that. Breakfast is such a hard thing for me to deal with. I'll make it for the kids and then I'll be like, I don't know. And then just shove a bunch of random stuff in my mouth, right? Brownies from the day before. Hey, I also made a bad decision. Say a little prayer for these plants, will ya? I'm hoping since we have family in town, they're going to tell me the exact place to put these and then they're actually going to thrive. Do I need to buy like a pot to put these in? Can I just stick them in the ground or something? I don't know, but it's mint, cilantro, parsley, rosemary. That's pretty much it. And I need herbs, you guys. I'm sick of spending like $4 on a little pack of herbs, especially when I do my juices. And I know mint grows wild. I have friends who live like in the same climate. Their entire backyard is mint. They gave me some, nothing, it dies. And I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm either overwatering it, putting it in too much sun, it like da. You get the point, okay? So cross your fingers, all right? I also got some bread. This is just a staple. And I actually saw something that this bread is not good for us. Whoops. Is it this bread? No, I can't remember. Well, guess what? It's Meredith's favorite. So I'm going to have to try to figure out a new favorite while we kind of go through this one. You know what I mean? We'll figure it out. Okay. Also, Avelina came home the other day. She really likes making smoothies and we were at the store together. We were getting stuff for her to make some smoothies. And she's like, oh, do we have peanut butter powder? And I was like, oh, for sure. Yeah, we have some. No, we don't. We didn't have any. I thought we did, but I ended up donating it because we had it for a while. I don't know when it expired, but I was like, it's unopened. We haven't used it. No one has asked for it. So I think I gave it away to someone, a family member, a neighbor. I can't remember who, but it was sealed. And now at the exact moment that I do that, she's asking for something. Like, of course you would, because why? So I ended up getting her some peanut butter powder to throw in her smoothies. It just adds a lot of flavor, 7 grams of protein, less fat than using peanut butter, and then it's 60 calories, apparently. Oh, and also 80% less plastic. I do feel like the bags used to be bigger, but I went and looked at the ounces, because we all know about shrinkflation. I think it's the same amount, it's just a smaller bag. That's my takeaway. I don't remember if that might not be true anymore. Oh, I also missed these, the True Bars. These were not on sale anymore, sadly. And I should have bought a ton. You know what I need to do? Just go on the website and order some. When am I going to do it? Next year, probably. Hold me accountable, January 2027. Okay, if I'm still buying them from Costco, give me a slap on the wrist. Right? Give me a little thumbs down for that one, okay? I got some eggs, and we do have chickens, and they have not been laying. And I've been like, oh, you freeloading pieces of clucks. I don't know what they're doing in the chicken coop, but... So here are eggs. Also, I feel like we've been going through a lot of eggs. Obviously, we're feeding more people. So there's that. Got some eggs from Costco. You know what else I got from Costco? Hey, do you play pickleball? What kind of paddle do you use? Where'd you get it? I know some people get them from like local. So I mean, people get them from all over the place. This is, from my understanding, a Selkirk. And now I really hope it is, because during the shop with me, I was like, oh yeah, Selkirk. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. I felt the paddle and I was like, ooh, that grit on there, it looks real good. So you can tell the quality of the paddle really just by touching it. You know, just like anything else. But there's 2 paddles in here, comes with a few balls and a pack to hold it in. I won't be using those really. I mean the balls obviously, but not the pack. And Alex and I just figured it's nice to have a fresh new paddle. We have some really crappy paddles that sometimes we rotate through. For Christmas, I bought Wentworth a really nice paddle, like double the price of this one. And then I kept thinking, oh, I should get myself one, because when I play, I just use his, and then when he's playing with me, I'm like, I have a crappy paddle, you know, and then I blame it on. I'm like, I blame my game. You're supposed to use a consistent paddle so you can understand how the paddle plays. Do you know? So next up, maybe I'll get some of the handle tape to fancy it up. I also don't like these colors, either one of them, but you know, I'll live with it. It'll be fine. It's really not that big of a deal. I also grabbed some chicken style snack sticks, and oh, these are gluten-free. Oh, of course they are. This is just a great one. We rotate through Chomps, the chicken sticks. My kids enjoy the chicken sticks. And then also, what's the honey maple chicken one? I get those from Thrive Market. Those are an actual staple. Oh, and that's another reason why the haul is like minimal, I feel like, because I placed a huge order from Thrive Market. I shared on my other channel, which I actually have a code for. If you want to shop them, you can get 30% off of your entire order. Literally like stock up on groceries. Even if you just sign up for the month, stock up on groceries, save 30% on your groceries. It's like, yeah, heck yeah. They sell everything. All like, I'm telling you, okay? So great idea for you to do that. And then I got some cheese balls. I need to put these in the fridge. They've been out here for a little bit. Did that scare you? Good. I also grabbed these Happy Candy Gummy Hearts. Don't ask me why I did this. I think maybe I just wanted to eat these on the way home, but you know what I ended up eating instead? Wait for it. You'll see. If you saw the shop with me till the end, you know exactly what I ate on the way home, and way too many of them. But I guess good news, I didn't eat this, even though it would have been 70% less sugar, no artificial dyes, all the good stuff that you want out of like a candy mix. Apparently there's 2 different flavors in here and you get 12 of each. So we've got Big Apple and Italian Summer. They're looking good. I should crack into them and let you know how they taste, because you know how sometimes you get like a healthier candy or something and it's like not good at all. So I'll let you know. I'll put on the screen like 6 out of 10 if it's decent, 10 out of 10 if it's good, and like 0 out of 10 if I don't think you should buy it, okay? Blueberries, they're just kidding. Those are blackberries. Grab these. Last week they were $1.99 and they looked better. This week, I guess they're fine. They're fine, but they were definitely more than $2, so there's that. Z-bars. These are on rotation, and I typically go to Target for them or Thrive Market again because they sell just the chocolate brownie variety. And I also get the Lara bars from Thrive Market, a ton of them. But I figured we have extra people. Maybe they'll eat the other flavors. Fingers crossed. I don't know. We'll see. It's also a rotating door around here. So we constantly have like friends, cousins, whoever, and they're eating us out of house and home, if I'm being completely honest. All right. This is always a good one to have. These are the 5 cheese tortellini. I was looking for a carb to make tonight. I mean, I'm going to do sweet potatoes and chicken, but like a pasta for the kids, it's always a crowd pleaser. I add a stick of butter to like coat this. Butter noodles, you know what I mean? Alex watched me do it. Probably for the first time, he's like, you add that much butter? I was like, why do you think it tastes so good? So yeah, I'll probably make these. Thank you. Thanks for buying these. I appreciate it. I like where my brain was going. String cheese, always a staple. This is going in the lunchbox every day. It's just a good one too. How many? 7 grams of protein per serving. And there's 48 in here. It's a great deal. I didn't get them last week, I don't think, but I typically get them often. Last week I went to Publix and they had buy one, get one free. And so I mean, you can't beat that deal, you know? Also some strawberries, I told you. Every time I open a pack of strawberries, I feel like we cut up the entire thing and eat it. So that's been happening a lot lately. The strawberries are pretty much in season, although I do feel like I heard, someone told me the other day, can't remember who, a friend of mine was over and we were talking about the Strawberry Festival and how they delayed it this year a little bit because of the condition of the strawberries. Huh, did you know that? You learn something new every day, all right? So have you been to the Strawberry Festival? Are you going this year? Can we meet up there? I know there's a lot of performers. Who are we gonna see? Is Russell Dickerson coming? I'm there. I'll be there with bells on. I'll save you a seat. Oh, now I have to look at the concert list. Now I'm really excited. We probably won't go. It just gets really crowded. We have a ton of kids and then, you know, it's just a lot. Hey, do you know what was in here? How many did I eat versus how many did everyone else eat? It's a pretty good ratio of both. It's like a 1-to-1 ratio, all right? $10 for 22 chocolate-filled mini beignets. Just let that sink in, okay? Are you joking? Costco. This may be the best thing they've ever done. Aside from the peanut butter pie, which they don't sell anymore, and I'm just waiting. They probably didn't make enough money off of that. Even though it was a $20 pie, it takes time, energy, effort to make it. It's not a lot of ingredients. I do a copycat recipe. That's why I'm saying that. And you know what? I feel like I'm going to make a short or a reel because I've made it a few times in my videos, usually during the holidays. But I feel like more people need to know about it, and I need to write the recipe in a way that makes more sense because whenever I'm making it, I feel like I have to read the recipe 17 times as I'm doing it, but there's really only like There's obviously 3 different layers. Well, not obviously if you don't know, if you've never had it. But the peanut butter pie, short story long, is absolutely incredible. These are on the same tier, well, similar tier, maybe 1 tier down. But it's just like, you can just pop these in your mouth all morning long. Oh my God, it's dangerous. Dangerous. Don't buy them. That's my suggestion to you if you don't want to eat 17 of them. Okay, but $10, like how can you say no to that, right? Okay, that is the haul. Time for dinner. We gotta make some dinner. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for hanging out. And if you want to, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.